everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about basically what this channel is kind of going to be about, which is Curly Girl Method. And there are a bunch of different ways to do Curly Girl Method, like you can do, there are so many different things that you can do. So I'm going to go through like the basic rules of Curly Girl Method and like a basic routine. So for the basic rules of Curly Girl Method, it's a method where you wash, mostly meant for curly hair, but if you have straight hair you can do this too. Like most of my friends that I have turned on to Curly Girl Method have straight hair, and their hair is a lot healthier for it. So it's a sulfate-free method, so you don't use sulfates in your shampoo. You don't use silicones in your conditioner, although there is a such thing as modified Curly Girl Method, which is what I do. So I use silicones in my conditioner, but it doesn't build up for me, and it can be washed out easily with a sulfate-free shampoo. But there are other rules too, rules that you follow where you don't brush your hair, which some people find is really like gross, but like I have not brushed my hair in about 2 years, and it's not dirty, it's not disgusting. I also have not used a sulfate shampoo in about a year, and not disgusting at all. So there's that. But something that people generally don't really think about is how they dry their hair. And you don't use terry towel, because that will it'll like pull at your hair and make it frizzy. You use either a microfiber towel, which I found mine in the auto section of Target. Like that's where I'm finding like the best microfiber towels, is in the auto section of stores. And I'm looking for something bigger than what I have, because right now I just have a washcloth sized one, and I got like 5 of them, but I really want like a big one, like a bath towel size. So there's that. And I have used flour sack towels from the kitchen section of Walmart before, and those work okay. They don't really absorb a lot of water, but they're good for just scrunching out some excess water. So there's those two. So basically how you would do Curly Girl Method on a day-to-day basis is, first you would cleanse, and you have a few different options for cleansing. You can co-wash, which is washing with conditioner, which is mostly what I do. I reviewed a sulfate-free shampoo in my last video and I'll use a sulfate-free shampoo like if I've skipped a shower for a day. I usually shower every day, and I do wash my hair every day. So if I have skipped a day, I will use a sulfate-free shampoo, which is another option for cleansing. Like if you get your hair gets really oily really fast, you can use a sulfate-free shampoo and still have that like healthy curly girl hair. And so there's that. There's Diva Curl also makes a no poo, and I've never tried it, so I can't really like review it, but I've heard it's pretty good. And then, so there's that. So you have a few different options for cleansing. Some people even choose to just do water. And so you also have that option. Now for conditioning, like I said, silicone-free conditioner. And it's really pretty easy to find a silicone-free conditioner that you can get just about anywhere is Tresemme Naturals. And it's completely silicone-free. I used it for at least a year on and off, and like sometimes I don't even know why I ever strayed from it. So it's a really good conditioner. It's really cheap. It's about, at my local Walmart, it's $4.98 for like 25 ounces. So it's a really big bottle for really, really cheap. And so you have that, and there are a ton of other options. Now for detangling, like I said, you don't brush your hair ever, especially dry. Don't brush your hair dry. And so what I use for detangling is a wide tooth comb, and that's what most people use. You can also use something called a tangle teaser if you would prefer something to like really get the knots out. You can use that, and the tangle teaser is not expensive. It was, I think, $10 at my Sally's Beauty Supply, and so it's really cheap. And there are certain knockoffs coming out now that you can find in like grocery stores. So that's how you would detangle it. And then rinsing, you have a few options for rinsing, and obviously you could just rinse like normal. I personally like to rinse upside down because I find that gives me more volume. And then some people like to do something called squish to condish, which is where you have conditioner all in your hair, and then what you would do is you would take cupfuls of water and you would squish it up into your hair like that. And you just do that a few times. And a lot of people find that that gives them more hydrated curls as well as gives them more definition. I've tried it. I didn't really like it. It does take a couple minutes, so if you're in a hurry in the morning, that may not be for you. But it's okay. And a lot of people find it does great. So then I really want to stress that you should always use a leave-in conditioner. And you can just use your normal conditioner for this. It doesn't have to be like a special leave-in conditioner. Like, I just recently got a specified leave-in conditioner. Before that, I had never used one. I had always used my regular conditioner. So there's always options for that. And then you want something to hold the curls. So I personally use a gel, and I use a lot of gel. Like, a lot. Like, 3 half-dollar size globs of gel. I use so much gel. But that's why I get a really cheap gel. So there's a gel. You can use creams. Some people use oils. I have used grapeseed oil in the past, and I really liked it. Or you could use mousse. And I'm going to give a recommendation again. My favorite mousse is the Body Envy mousse by Herbal Essences. So you have a ton of options for styling. And that's really the basics of Curly Girl Method. So I'm going to be recording a lot of videos today. So if you see me in the same shirt, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye!